Today we're making a Kung Pao chicken, but baked in the oven. I just got tired of washing extra dishes and pans, so I decided to just whack the whole thing in the oven and it came out amazingly well. Sure, the cooking time is slightly longer, but the active time and effort to prep the ingredients are significantly lesser, making this my current go-to. So let's do this. Okay, let's make the most important ingredient, the sauce, and marinade. In a bowl, simply combine all of these ingredients. Light soy sauce, dark soy sauce. This is hoisin sauce, or you can just use oyster sauce. In fact, I usually use oyster sauce since I find hoisin sauce can be a little bit too sweet sometimes. They're not the same, but they both add that umami-ness to the dish. Minced or grated ginger, minced garlic, Chinese rice vinegar or apple cider vinegar, brown sugar. Next, to add lots of flavor and to create more of a saucy sauce, I am adding a chicken stock. Alternatively, you can also just use chicken stock cubes dissolved in some water. If you're really pressed, then fine, just use water. And finally, cornstarch. Give all of these a stir and keep that to one side. Next, our chicken. I am using a boneless chicken thighs here, cut into bite-sized pieces. Grab a couple tablespoons of the Kung Pao sauce that we made earlier and simply stir this into the chicken. We're marinating this basically. Keep that to one side and let that hang out for about 15 minutes or so. 15 minutes-ish or so, time to assemble, but first, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Using a roasting or a baking pan, simply lay the chicken pieces over. Remember that Kung Pao sauce we made? Yeah, just pour that all over the chicken. I have here some dried chilies. Slice it into smaller pieces and then add that to the pan as well. If you can be bothered, then roast or pan fry the dried chilies separately for a more roasted chili flavor. This is optional, but I like some bite in my Kung Pao chicken, so I'm adding some chili flakes. If you have ground Sichuan peppercorns, that will be even better. Give all of that a little mix and then we are ready to bake. Pop this in the preheated oven and let this bake for 25 minutes. 25 minutes later, take your chicken pan out and the sauce should have gotten all luscious and thick. We're not quite done yet. At this stage, I am going to add some spring onions, as well as roasted nuts. Yes, these are those roasted nuts that you snack on. Just use these, okay? Don't bother buying uncooked peanuts and roasting them yourself. Why? I'm using cashew nuts here. You most certainly can, because cashew nuts are just tastier. Give all of that a nice stir and then pop this back into the oven for another 5 minutes just to release flavor from the spring onions, and your Kung Pao chicken bake is officially done. Kung Pao chicken is all about the sauce for me, and this still tastes so amazing over rice. I just love how quick and easy this was, and actually a much healthier option than the conventional frying method. Save yourself all the extra dishwashing and just serve it on the pan as is. So I really hope you give this a go, and bye! Want more quick Asian stir fries? Then click on any of these right now.